Hi, my name is Peg. Did you know that Harriet Beecher Stowe touched this door? I think history comes alive when you're in a place like the Harriet Beecher Stowe House, and there's so much to learn here and people to enjoy. That's why I'm a volunteer and I'm a member at the Harriet Beecher Stowe House. Please join me in supporting the place. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elsie, and I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House because they always have their doors open to the community, and they do their best to preserve African American and women's history.
Hi, I'm Catherine Gibbons. I've been a long supporter of the Harriet Beecher Stowe House. The house itself is a beautiful legacy of Harriet Beecher Stowe, as are the stories that we tell here. Please join me in supporting the Stowe House.
Hello, my name is Bill Beagle, and I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House because I love history. And the Harriet Beecher Stowe House is a testament to the struggles of people who came through Cincinnati.
Hi, my name is Philip Saris. I'm a volunteer educator and board member here at the Harriet Beecher Stowe House. And I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House because it's a very important part of the Cincinnati story as well as our national story. Why don't you join me in supporting the Harriet Beecher Stowe House? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kirsten. I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House because I enjoy studying women's history. Would you join me in supporting the Harriet Beecher Stowe House?
Hi, I'm Lily. I'm a co-op student from the University of Cincinnati, and I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House because I think it's important to preserve history and botanical history.
Hi, I'm Susan Strading. I'm a volunteer docent here at Harriet Beecher Stowe House. It's always been very important for me throughout most of my life to understand why we still need to fight for equality and social justice. It's something I care about personally. It's something I have studied and I'm still studying. And I believe that this house does a fantastic job of hearing the stories of the past and the stories of the present and the dreams for the future. So I hope you'll join me in supporting the important work we do here at Harriet Beecher Stowe House. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Zinnia, and I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House not only because of Harriet's amazing legacy, but because of the legacy of the house itself. And I encourage you to come in and learn a lot more about it.
Hi, I'm Marty, and I support the Harriet Beecher Stowe House, both financially and as a volunteer. I do this because I value the work that the staff and volunteers do to expand the history that we know about the occupants of the house in the 19th and 20th century, and using that history to open dialogue about social issues today. Please join me in supporting this important work.
Hi, my name is Sandra Hartlieb, and I'm a member of the Friends of Harriet Beecher Stowe House in Cincinnati for 3 reasons. Number 1, this living history museum celebrates a piece of our past with truth and recognition that each person can use their voice for the benefit of our national identity. Second, the Stowe House brings diverse members of the community together using art, literature, and history to find common ground and explore mutual benefits. And third, the Stowe House is constantly growing and expanding historical understanding of how our past informs our present and offers hope for our future. If you want to know more about history, if you support education, if you enjoy fun community gatherings, I invite you to become a member of the Friends of Harriet Beecher Stowe House. And I hope I see you in 2026.